G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. It's time for the first thing to come out of Disney Star Wars for 2023, and of course that is The Bad Batch Season 2. Now I don't know what really to expect from this series. From the first season, I didn't like the character of Omega, especially the fact that she's supposed to be a genetically altered clone of Jango Fett, and they've made her a sister of the clones basically. I don't really understand how that actually even works. Now, from what we've seen in the most recent past with Disney Star Wars, they continue to do a lot of destruction to the expanded universe. They continue to pick from that and choose what they want to bring in, and of course change certain stories from that as well when they do that. But I don't really know where this story is going or what the whole idea is behind the Bad Batch. Of course, they're going to try and tie it in with other stories that they've come out with, but we'll really have to see what they give us throughout this season. Now, I don't want to ramble on for too long because, of course, this is the first season, the Spoils of War. But if you are new here, you'll get to see some of my reactions while I watch the episode. And then, of course, at the end, you'll get to see my thoughts and my review of the episode at the very end. So let's get into this and see what they've got in store for us. Oh, killer. Let's get it over and done with in the first episode. She's amazing. I'd be more worried about her blabbing her chops about you guys running away from the Empire.
Disappear.
We got another heist story, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at his little girl. Babysitters in space. I was incredibly bored throughout that entire episode. Omega's still annoying, very annoying. And there wasn't really too much to it. They're obviously going after Dooku's, what Dooku had from the war, like all his valuables. They want to, I don't know, use it to escape and become free and escape from the Empire, basically, is what they're going with in regards to what Hunter wants to do with it and getting Omega out of there. And, of course, he's sort of being talked out of it by Echo or Tech. I can't remember exactly who it was that was actually speaking to him about it. I think it might have been Echo. But yeah, I was just incredibly bored through that entire episode. It's just another heist story. They really, like, even when they were setting up to, like, you know, the plan to go in there, Hunter said he'll set up a diversion or a distraction, and, you know, they go for the ship and try and steal what they can. And that's pretty much the plan. It's not like, you know, they obviously don't have a lot of time to flush out these things. It's just do this, go. The way it started, I thought was very, you know, Omega just being at her just greatest. And that's pretty much the episode. I didn't really think too much of it. I was just incredibly bored. And like I said, it was just another heist story. You know, there was like another thing I noticed when they're obviously trying to escape. You know, Omega comes up with the idea to release all the containers off the ship, and instead of just running back to a container where, like, if they were actually able to escape in that way, then why are they even bothering to carry that crate that they had? Just run back, drop the container, and then everything in that container is essentially yours. You can take it with you because, you know, I don't know if the Empire is really going to rush down to all of these containers and find the right one that you guys are in. You got plenty of time there, I reckon, to actually, you know, scavenge what you want out of that container, but they still pick up the container that they had and try and walk back to the, like, not the container, the crate that they had, and try and walk back to the container. And then they start getting shot at. It's like, you're in a hurry. You've already said that you're running out of time because they need to release all the containers before it hits atmosphere, but they just pick up the crate that they've got, start walking slowly, and then they start getting shot at. It's little things like that that I noticed that I just think, it's just lame. Just really lame.
You are correct. I am impressed. However, the containers must be ejected before leaving the atmosphere, which means our window is rapidly closing.
First episode in, and I was just bored, and it's just a heist story, and of course there's this connection between Hunter and Omega that they keep trying to play on, and that's really it. Babysitters in space. Anyway, that's my thoughts on episode 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you for episode 2. Later, guys.